just his velocity, how he's been able to hold it, just shows that he's getting stronger. Not necessarily a trend for a guy that's been in the league for a little while, but I'd say it's command of all his pitches. He used everything really well today. His changeup was effective. Had swing and miss on the curveball. I just think he's a lot like what we've talked about. He's said a lot, some of the things against first game of the series about how much he used everything, kept guys off balance. But did a nice job elevating today too, using the top of the strike zone, especially when we got the 2 strikes. There's a lot of pitchers, especially younger guys, when they try to elevate late in the count, it's a non-competitive pitch out of the top of the zone. But he's flirting with that right spot that's hard to lay off, and he's got enough juice on it to get the swing and miss. So he's just in a really nice spot in his mind to where he's prepared each day, and I think it goes hand in hand with how hard he's working.
And then if I could, one follow-up, I wanted to ask, does it jump out to you just the way he seems to handle these situations when he does get some guys on base? I mean, like that one inning where they had guys in the corners. I mean, I think we saw it again. I want to say it was against the Angels with the bases loaded. I mean, it seems like he sort of really navigates those situations well, or at least has this season just about every time.
Yeah, I think he's doing a nice job of controlling what he can control, and doing a nice job of not getting distracted when he does get some pressure on. He just continues to make pitches. He's trusting his defense too. So, I think it comes back to what we talked about already. It's the fact that his mind's in a good place. So when he gets into a spot, something happens out of his control, or he gives up a couple of hits or a couple of bases, he still has faith that he's going to be able to execute, and he's been executing.
Annie?
Hey, Mike, do you think this run that your rotation has had so far this series, can that be a little contagious for each guy going next up?
Yeah, I love when a rotation starts to see it as healthy competition where, they spend a lot of time together, and they've been doing a really nice job watching each other's pens, talking shop, even during the middle of the games when they're not starting. And you can tell that they're paying close attention and trying to not just feed off what the other guy did, but learn from what the previous guy did. And then go out and try and see if they can one up the last guy. It's been needed. We've been working our bullpen pretty hard. It's good that we can have these kind of starts come out by our starters.
Was there any thought to have Duffy go 6, or do you want to take advantage of some of those rested arms for you guys?
There's thought of them going 6. There's always thought of them going 7. I think of them going 8 and 9, but didn't feel like it was the right time today.
Alec?
Hey, Mike, just how continuously impressed have you been with Jake Brentz? Obviously, him going 2 today.
Yeah, it was big. He's making himself available to do some things that we didn't know if he was going to be able to do, right? We just want to get him here, get his feet wet, but then see if we can try to get him locked in against some lefties, and then see him make some good pitches against righties, and then being able to stretch him a little bit longer. But he was efficient. I think he threw 26 pitches in 2 innings, which we had a couple other guys maybe lined up. If he threw too many, it would have cost us one more pitcher. But for Jake to be able to go out and go through a big part of their order is a big deal. And just another accomplishment for him that I hope he continues to build his confidence on.